The Tri-States. This is KHQA Sports.
It was undoubtedly a showcase opportunity, just not the end game the Quincy High Blue Devils were looking for. Will Wilson has this wrap from the Scott Trade Center.
Despite the lack of rhythm early on from QHS today, the Blue Devils showed how mentally tough of a team they are, limiting an Alton squad who can put points up in a hurry, something Coach Sean Taylor is very pleased with in a losing effort.
I think the kids played extremely hard. We gave up 27 points in the first half, and so we played really well. We just need the ball to go, and then I think we loosened up a little bit, and we played really well in the second half. We got it down to 6, and I mean, the kids really dug in against a really good team. So, I thought we did an outstanding job. Again, whether it was the venue or whether it's the trip, whatever, we had a slow first quarter, but after that we played tremendous today.
Barnell Thomas was one of the few bright spots on the offense today, dropping in 15 points and being extremely active in the paint. They'll need more of a collective effort from the rest of the team down the stretch, however.
We got to get more offensive production, and I mean, you hold a team, they're averaging 70 points plus a game, and we hold them to 27 in the first half. So we need a little bit more offensive production if we're going to beat good teams like this.
There's not much time for the Blue Devils to rest as they prepare for United Township at home tomorrow night. Coach Taylor's message to his team is a simple one.
Keep doing what they're doing. Don't press. I mean, I think offensively it's coming. We're starting to play better. I thought our young kids played outstanding today, and so we're getting better, and we're playing. I told them the last two teams we played have lost a combined 2 games between them, and so you just got to keep on keeping on. And again, I think our guys are doing a great job of doing that.
Reporting at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis, Will Wilson, KHQA Sports.
We've got a spicy little boys matchup for you tonight in Mendon. Oh, this has become a pretty good rivalry, and those are those well-coached Pittsfield cheerleaders in the background. I get points for that. Early on, tell you what, the interior game good for the Mustangs. First, Thomas Fielding. Then it's Lane Davis muscling up like he was Jay Cutler in this one. Had 19 points and 12 rebounds in the night. Pittsfield really had no answer for the big fella, although the Saukeys would draw it back to within 3 at the end of the first half. Great bucket right here by Wade Smith, who hits the feather shot. He had 25 points. Still too much tonight from Pittsfield as they end up losing to Unity. I should say too much from the Mustangs as they win 56-52. Other boys scores to pass along on this night. Liberty goes on the road and beats Triopia big time 58-33. West Central felled by Greenfield Northwestern despite 15 points from Tyler Devlin. It was North Shelby catching fire yet again tonight. Jacob Rich leading the way for the Raiders past Atlanta 59-24. And the Bowling Green boys with a quality victory over Centralia 57-53. Some wrestling scores to pass along. Big nights all the way around. Lost tonight for Hannibal against a very good Fulton team. The big story in this one at 220, Kyle Muring, rated #1 in the state, defeated the reigning Class 2 state champion at 195, Paul Brooks. Also tonight, Keokuk with a pair of wins, 61-10 over Fairfield and also 67-6 over Van Buren. We've got the Quincy Blue Devils splitting on the road tonight. Big story, a couple of quality wins. Michael Peters, a huge win over the very highly regarded Derek Swaney, and Garrett Straube also doing work against the number 14th ranked DJ Millett in his weight class. Good wins for the Blue Devils. Quincy Notre Dame with a pair of road victories in wrestling tonight, 48-24 over Carlinville and as well over Riverton, 51-30 was your final. Girls basketball action tonight. We take you to the Highland Tournament. Palmyra taking on Hannibal. Early on, Kaylee Osberg and company with a 21-1 lead. They're extending as Haley Wassman gets the assist and scores. Story in this game, though, Katie Hinkle. She was just absolutely ridiculous shooting tonight. That is a feathery jumper from her as well. Hannibal, I should say, still looking in Highland for its first field goal. Finally, in this one, Lauren Whelan would provide and end the drought, bringing her team back just a little bit still. Katie Hinkle with just a monster night tonight. This is like a down comforter. It's so soft from the outside. Ranging tonight. Great stuff from her. She had 32 points. All Palmyra in this ball game. Haley Nix with a pretty finish as well as the Lady Panthers advance to the championship game on Saturday at 6 o'clock. Against an opponent to be determined. Palmyra wins 63-30. Earlier in the night at Highland, Big win tonight for the Clark County Lady Indians as they knock off South Shelby in consolation play 51-46. The Clopton tournament again in consolation play. Monroe City with a victory over Wright City. In the championship bracket, it was Clopton beating up on Louisiana 53-33. Other girls action of a regular season type nature. Atlanta, too much for North Shelby, winning 34-29. Up in Southeast Iowa, big win for Keokuk against arch rival Central Lee. Paige Cavon with 20 points in the victory. In Illinois, Quincy Notre Dame on the road beats Pittsfield. It was Central Southeastern getting a huge night tonight from Abigail Jansen to beat Macomb by 16. West Central, another big night from Abby Lashmet with 28 points in the victory over Liberty. Monroe's no match for Gracie Bostert and Illini West. Quincy High losing on the road at Alleman tonight. Rushville Industry 10 points better than Triopia. West Prairie gets filled by Kewanee Weathersfield, and the Farmington girls too much for Beardstown. Let's check the college docket now. Quincy University at home tonight taking on McKendree. Great first half for the Lady Hawks, and they would build from there. Three-point shooting was incredibly helpful in that endeavor. Nia Roth from distance bangs home a three right here. She had a pretty good night. Tell you what, a lot of Lady Hawks kind of got their names in the scoreboard and had a very good night. On the interior, cleaning up the offensive rebound right here. Hannah Weedman doing some work. Also, Tori Kuhn about to do some nice cleanup work as well on the offensive glass. All kinds of goodness tonight from the Quincy University Lady Hawks, who were led with 18 points tonight from Lucy Cramsey in a monster win. Final count in this one, 92-66. Elsewhere tonight, Raja's alma mater thumped soundly by Hannibal LaGrange, 72-50. On the men's side tonight, Marty Bell's Quincy University Hawks looking to bounce back from that ugly loss at Lewis over the weekend. They would do exactly that. Great first half, and the second half not too shabby either. Nate Desjardins from the outside knocking down a three. Then Dalton Hoover doing his thing as well. Hoover taking the pass, going in for 2 of his 13 points in the night. He was good. Oh, how about Chris Babbitt as well, firing up from distance right in your living room, and that's a pretty jumper as well. Babbitt on the night finished with 13 points as well, had a career-high 4 blocks in this one. Scotty Bruxford, the story scoring-wise, as he had a career-high 18 points, 8 for 13 from the field. All QU all the time in this victory as the Hawks put up triple digits and win 103-72. One final score to pass along on the college docket tonight over in Canton, Culver Stockton. Too much for Central Methodist. Jalen Jarrett leading the way with 21 points. As promised, we had plenty going on this Thursday night.
And, I think I have a new favorite simile, soft as a down comforter. I like that one.
Yeah, we'll work on it. We'll see what we can come up with.